Cheers, welcome to Cooking While Drunk. It is hot outside. Let's make a little cocktail. So here I have 3 2-ounce shots of vodka. I already pre-poured, because then I forgot I was supposed to do it on video. I have here some cut up peach and a sprig of chocolate mint from our yard. The mint's from our yard. Sorry, a couple of cubes of ice. Let me give it a shake. Oop. Always make sure it's secure. Once you see that it gets nice and frosted, you're good to go. Little tap and it opens right up. Let's give it a strain. I forgot to put ice in her glass. We're going to top it with soda water, fresh from our drink mate. Don't use that store-bought stuff anymore. And let's give her a few cubes of ice. And cheers. A little stir. Peachy, chocolatey, minty. That's good. Refreshing. Enough drinking, we gotta get to cooking. What are we cooking up today? Well, I want to do some shrimp. Whole head on shrimp. I already used my little brow scissors here to cut down the back and remove the vein. It's not a vein, you know what it is, right? That's a digestive tract. So, and then we just Annika made the marinade, which is just juice of 1 lemon, salt, pepper, and oil. Whisk it up, toss it in, toss it, done. And then we have some corn that we're gonna do, and 1 rope kielbasa link, because grease and corn always goes well together. And also she can slice up and have it for breakfast. So the grill's on, it's already preheated, it's already oiled, we're ready to go. See you outside. Cheers, welcome back. So let's slap on the shrimp. I just lay them out. You know what? Screw the tongs. Let's get my hand in there. I do my best to lay them all the same way, just to make life easier when it comes to picking them up. I usually do about 5 per row because I don't want to go too far over the direct flame, because that's the hottest part. Alright, see in about 5 minutes, they'll be already flipped. Oh yeah. Shrimp smelling good. I'm going to give those a few more minutes. Anything that it still has a little natural color to it, I just flip it back over. Put on that side. So I've got some random hot spots that have appeared on my grill, and that's mostly because after the storms that we had, we're in Vallejo. Cheers, by the way. After the storms we had this winter, all my jets, even though I had the cover on it, the cover just got blown off and all the jets got clogged, so I need to replace my jets. But there's some new hot spots that I've discovered, but still works good. So all I gotta do is just drop them directly over direct heat for a second or two, and that is it.
It's smelling yummy.
Now that they're all done, a little squeeze of lemon, and then ask the princess if she wants the rest of the lemon. And she'll probably come.
First, I want to show you something.
but nothing will come out.
And then also you hit it with a little bit of salt. I happen to be using some Himalayan sea salt. Sorry, hang on. Take the lemon. I got salt right on your brow.
You don't want it in our eyes.
Give it a quick toss. Ooh, I got some.
They're dancing, baby.
Now, when it comes to the shrimp with shell on, I do not worry about over seasoning.
I'm so sorry. It's okay.
Because the shell's still on. You're going to peel off the shell anyway, so. All right, so the shrimp is done. I'll take that side in a moment. Give the grill a quick scrub. All right, so if you notice, the corn still has the husks and the silk. So normally I would shuck, butter, season, wrap in foil, and put it on the grill. But then you have to keep turning and turning and turning. You have to keep monitoring it, because as the butter, melts, of course, it starts to cause little flare-ups, and you don't always get char that you want. So what I've been doing lately is just throwing it directly on the grill, and it's been working out so great. So on the end of the corn, I've been taking as you can see, my knife, and I just kind of whack off the tail end piece. And then Annika took her knife. She has special knives that are plastic, and she was responsible for cutting off just the tip. And you take them, you soak them in water for about 10 minutes or so. And then if there's any delay between soaking them and grilling, I just kind of re-wet them a little bit. You just do this. Very simple and easy. No seasoning, no nothing. Just
I have to say that
like
they do
that.
taste more juicy.
So they steam themselves, and you do get a little bit of caramelization on them. Get a nice little bit of char marks, and that's it. So I kind of spread them out. Now you do have to monitor them. You do have to keep rotating them. And as the outer leaves, they will char and blacken. As that happens, I use the tongs, I pull off the leaves, I crumble it up, and guess what? I throw it into my garden.
For a seeds of the garden.
Well, I've been throwing them in the blueberry plants, which are now dead.
No, they're not dead. It's off season.
They look crispy dried. But yeah, so if my herbs were back here, I would basically crumble them up. I've been throwing them in the red onions or just wherever. It's just nitrogen that can go right back into the soil.
Yep.
I'm assuming, burnt nitrogen, but.
Hey,
So these will take probably about 20 minutes. Every 5 minutes, I will give them a quick rotate, and I do close the lid.
Wait.
So this is going to take about 15-20 minutes. About halfway through, every 5 minutes we'll rotate, and halfway through we'll throw on the rope sausage, and I don't know what else we have.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'll go raid the fridge and see what vegetables we have, because corn's not a vegetable, right? Pork is a vegetable, but corn isn't. Pork is a vegetable because they eat vegetables. All right, so we'll let this sit for about 5 minutes. We'll rotate. Another 5 minutes, we'll rotate again, and then we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Cheers. All right. What I did find in the fridge was a zucchini that was going bad, so I just decided to give it a little salt and grill it.
Going back,
I was like,
because none of us eat zucchini except for him.
Yeah, not only that, but I didn't know I had bought zucchini. But my daughter got it through her school program, and so I didn't even know it was there. And I'm like, oh, this is zucchini here. I gotta eat this. It's going bad.
Yeah, once a month they give everyone at the school fresh produce, bread, stuff like that. So.
As you can see, I'm gonna rotate a little bit. Let's see how this one just came right off. Put that to the side, and that will just go right into the garden. Are you ready to come off too?
Do you want me to throw this away?
No, it's hot.
It's hot, and it's going in the garden.
Yeah.
We can put it in the garden up front a little bit later.
Okay.
There's a piece there.
Oh,
Zoe.
Poke you? I have my hand out like that. Are you okay?
No.
Okay.
As you can see, the silk is starting to turn a little blackish brown, brownish black, I mean. And you see some of the corn is starting to char. So once again, we will just close the lid, wait a few more minutes, another 5 minutes, and we'll rotate the corn and we'll throw on our little sausage. But I think another beer will help me out.
I think another shot will help me out. Oh, I mean a cocktail. I guess a shot at this point.
Is yours empty?
Almost. It will be empty the next
All right,
5
so
seconds.
time for round 2 or 3.
I lost count.
For me, it's round 4. Cheers.
It's round 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the naked ladies in the rain.
Which are actually dying within their water.
Empty.
Yay!
Yeah, you thought I meant real naked ladies? Come on, grow up. Don't think like me. All right, so I got a fresh beer, some clean tongs.
You got me a shot.
Yep. Rotate. Rotate. Ooh, look at that, nice and charred. Rotate. Rotate. Flip these over a little. Leave them upside down for now. That's okay. All right, so now, quick wipe. So now we're going to do our sausage, which really only needs to heat through. So I actually turn this side of the grill down to the way low. Just slap it on. Again, we're going to close the lid. We're going to monitor now our corn. So we're going to be checking about every minute or so. As you open it, see how like nice and dark that's getting, and it's hot. But just take your finger and poke it. Once it starts to feel like overly, oh look at that, nice, plump, steamy, and juicy. I love corn.
You eat it every week.
All right, so a little bit of char right there on the sausage, so you know the sausage doesn't take that long. You can see it again. See the line's already starting. So I rotate like that. Close the grill. We're gonna go now for 1 minute to 2 minutes tops. All right, so we're gonna sip our beer. Help the kid water the plants. Maybe have another shot. See you in a little bit. Welcome back. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. We're on all the channels.
Also, I'm trying to convince my husband to let me do a
Ooh, look how nice and charred that got. Oh my God. Yeah, keep talking.
a side check.
So I'm gonna move this one over here. Move this one over. Just to get this one some char. I'm gonna take the sausage. I did crank up the heat a little bit, just so we can get a little bit of char line on that. So if you see how the lines are crisscrossing, because I lay it one way, let it char a little bit, and then I flip it 90 degrees, or rotate it 90 degrees, I mean. And then that's how you get the nice char line from my little zucchini up here, which don't really need to be cooked. I just want to heated them through. So again, a couple more minutes for the corn. I'm going to monitor every 1 to 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. So I can hear the corn popping again, so I'm going to give another rotate. Any leaves that are coming off, I'm just going to peel off. Oops. Rotate.
We talked about too much corn. I want popcorn.
Oh, well, we don't have any popcorn kernels right now.
We're at the grocery store today. Why do you remind me or tell me?
You okay?
All right, so take a look at our sausage. Sausage is looking good. Give it a turn. There we go. Another minute or 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. Munchin', munchin'.
What you munching on?
Zucchini.
That's
Just rotate the corn a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to get more charred, which is good. I'm gonna rotate on each. So we know this one is good. So we'll put that one up there. So now we're gonna start, each one we're gonna start peeling back just to see the level. Oop. The little kernel kind of fell out. Most people don't realize that corn is actually a grain. So, all right, sausage looks nice and plump. Nice little char on each side. I'm gonna put it right directly over the heat to give it a quickening. Flip. Oh, you see that kind of golden brown is starting to turn now? The goal is to take it off right before it splits. There. So it looks like the corn is done. Turn off all the burners. So now we'll just take the corn, throw them in a tray. Have a good night. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you want to see, what you want me to cook, and then I'll make it, you know. Talk to you later. Bye.